Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Trevor Joseph, and today you join me at home. I'm just packing all my stuff to head down to Bicester Heritage for another coffee morning. This one's from like 9 a.m. till 12, and it's been organized by an auction website called Collecting Cars. So yeah, I figured I'd head down there and have a look at some of the cars that turn up. But also, I was kind of wondering if I had the space and the pocket, what would my 5-car dream garage be? So yeah, basically I'm gonna head down there and I'm gonna see if I can find the 5 cars that I would have in my dream garage. But first, I need to load up all of this stuff. Cool, we're loaded up. Let's jump in the car and get down to Bicester Heritage. I'll see you there. Yeah, the last time I came here, this car park was full of Porsches. At least 70% of the cars here were Porsches. And I think they've parked all the Porsches up in the Porsche section. So we finally reached Bicester Heritage for Collecting Cars. Coffee morning. Some of the rides we've got down here. This is like the Porsche section. All allocated Porsche parking. We have a GT3. I love this colour. My Caymans. 996 Carrera 4. 2 of them. GTS. Another GT3. Nice colour still. You notice how the badge is like it's inset into the bonnet. Where the old ones, like they just stuck it on. Check out these brakes. What else we got? What else do we have? Panamera? Hybrid? Yeah, that would definitely be a contender for my daily. Yeah, so basically, this is the Porsche section here, and we got everything else over there. So, what I'll do is, let's just go check out the main area first, and then we'll take a walk through all these cars, and we'll see what we can find for our dream garage. I've already spotted a couple of cars already, but you know what? Stick around and you'll find out at the end. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, share this video. All right, let's head over to the main area and see what's over there first, and then we're gonna walk our way through this collection. And I reckon by the time we finish over there should be quite a few more cars here, and then we'll start picking our dream garage. Okay, so let's go on our dream car hunt. Okay, so at this point in the video, I was having some audio issues, so I've decided to do a voiceover for the rest of this. So the first car, or first contender, for the classic spot in my dream car garage would be the Golf Rally. These cars came with a 1.8 supercharged engine and 4-wheel drive. I love the Mark II Golf, and I think the Golf Rally is the most perfect iteration of it. Second car I came across is the Lancia HF Integrale. Both these cars are like 90s icons. I love the boxy shape of them. I love the flared arches. If I had to pick between the two for my dream car garage, I think it would be the Lancia HF Integrale, but the Golf is a close runner-up.
Okay, for my road trip car, I would consider this BMW M2. I think it's the right size for a road trip car. It's got luggage and boot space. They're pretty quick as well. They come with, I think, a 3-litre inline 6 from the M4. So you're gonna have, a lot of fun with this car, and it's gonna be a bit practical. I think more practical than a supercar. So yeah, BMW M2 takes the road trip spot. Okay, for my track car, I came across this Ariel Atom. Now, you can't get any more track focus than an Ariel Atom, can you? This car comes with a 1.8 litre 190 brake engine, or I think a 2 litre 245 brake engine. Look at this, man. This thing is pure track focus, track ready. Like, I love the exposed wheels. I love the sort of frame. I think it's an aluminium tubular frame. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check wiki for this one. But this is just hardcore track, and I would so track this car. My daily drive, I would consider this GR Yaris. I think it's powered by a 1.6 3-litre engine, pushing out around 276 brake. Correct me if I'm wrong. But man, what a perfect daily car. I mean, look at it, it's small, you can use it in the city. It's almost a contender for the all-round car, but I don't know if I would road trip this car. I mean, you probably could, but for me, this is my daily. Like, you can use it around London, you can use it around the B roads. You get real good practical use out of this car. So for me, the GR Yaris is my daily. Taking the spot for the all-round car, the track car, the classic car, the road trip car, and the everyday car has to be the Golf Club Sport S GTI. Now, this car is more than capable of doing all of the above and a little bit more. I definitely think this is a future classic. I definitely think you can take this on a road trip and have just as much fun as the BMW M2. I definitely think like this car is, track capable and practical for an everyday car. Powered by the same Golf R 2-litre engine, so it's got the same sort of power, but it's a lot lightweight, and I think it even held the Nürburgring track record for the front wheel drive car. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm only picking cars that I want in my daily dream car garage. But yeah, this car does everything it says on the tin and does all of the above. So for me, this is my all-rounder.
Is this thing on? Yeah. Alright guys, come to the end of the video. Battery's dead on the camera and everyone's leaving. What would be your 5-car dream garage? Right, pause a second. I was on my way to film the GT3 RS, the white one, and I saw a few people standing around it. So I thought, let me go check out this car. But they actually weren't standing around the GT3 RS. They were standing around Chris Harris from Top Gear. So I decided I'll hang around and wait for the crowd to die down and see if I can get a chance to ask him the same question. What would his 5-car dream garage be? And this is what he said.
Alright, my first mate.
Can I just ask you a couple of questions about
go on.
cars?
Turn that off. Hello, boys.
I'm going to do an interview with Chris Harris.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Right, you turn that bloody beetle off. Hello, boss, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. Picture,
Yeah, go on.
Thank you very much.
Go on then.
Chris.
Right, what am I answering? Go on. You've got 1 minute.
Alright, cool.
Go on.
5 cars in your dream garage, what would they be?
5 cars in my dream garage now.
Hold on.
Jesus.
One's a daily, one's a track, one's a road trip, one's a classic, and one does everything.
Well, okay. So I've got. What's your name? Trevor? Great name, I love a Trevor. Right, Trev, I've got to answer this question. 5 cars in my garage, you've given me massive stipulations as well, I've got to remember. So my track car is right behind me, it's GT3 RS, I've just turned up in that, right? That's a great track car. My everyday car is going to be a Mercedes E63S Estate, because that's the best everyday car, bar none. Forget all the SUV stuff, it's rubbish.
So we can go to shops, Tesco's, coffee runs.
You see, the other supermarkets are available. I don't want you. Are you a Tesco shareholder? You're trying to bump up the share price or what? Okay, right. So my classic car is going to be an XK120 with spats over the rear, and it's going to have gone to Gary Pearson, have about 300 horsepower. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be green on the outside with a tan interior. I've also got to have a road trip car. That's interesting. My road trip car at the moment would probably be a 911 Sport Classic, the current one, turbocharged. I like that. The 992 Sport Classic. I'll have that over anything else. I've missed one out. What do I have to do? An everyday car.
Yeah, one that does all of them.
I've done that. E63S, I've done that.
Yeah, so you track that, road trip it, go to your local supermarket.
Track I've done, old I've done, everyday I've done, road trip I've done. There was something else I've missed
Yeah,
out.
it was one car that does all of them.
Oh, one car does all of them.
Yeah.
991.2 Touring in banana yellow with dog crap all over it.
That sounds familiar. Cheers, Chris.
Nice to meet you, Trev.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Sorry.
Nice to meet you. Shit! I just got an interview with Chris Harris. That was wicked. Anyway, that's it from me. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe, please share. Gonna catch up with my friend Tim in his 996 GT3 inspired C4S. I think it's a C4S. And yeah, hopefully you might see his car on my channel later. But yeah, that's it. Guys, take care. I will catch you in the next video. Until then, peace.